WWE Payback. Let's review this.
Which some people thought was in October, but it's here in September.
Turns out that was Fastlane.
I was surprised it crept up on us like this. I assumed we had maybe a week more. I've been watching mainly SmackDown, so I haven't caught a lot of updates, but I was surprised this was this weekend.
I do like the fact that they managed to put the pay-per-views on opposite days.
Yeah, that was one thing I appreciated about this. I'm going to work in reverse of Wikipedia. I'm going to start with match number 6. I don't think this is going to main event, but I think it'll be a big one. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor and Damian Priest. Rhea Ripley has already said if Priest and Balor don't win, there might have to be some changes. I think we're getting an upset. I think Priest and Balor are going to win the tag titles.
I think the opposite.
Okay.
I think that Owens and Sami Zayn are going to win, and I think it's going to look like they're kicking out Finn Balor, but it's actually going to be Damian Priest going bye-bye.
Oh, I kind of like your theory better, honestly. All right, well, we'll see what happens. Speaking of theory, Rey Mysterio defends the U.S. title against Austin Theory, and I'm going to go with Rey Mysterio because I feel like he's dropping that belt possibly to Santos. Maybe there's going to be,
I think it's only a matter of time before Santos and Rey are going to... First of all, Santos is a much better heel than he is a babyface. Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong. He's playing the babyface right now, but I want him heel so bad. I love him as a bad guy. So I'm going with Rey also.
If Theory was going to win, I think it would be to drop the title to this guy who's in the next match, LA Knight versus The Miz. I got to go LA Knight all day.
Yeah, it's got to be LA Knight. I know they say that Miz is one of those people who they put you with to see what you can actually do and make sure you're working correctly and to give you some buzz. But LA Knight's got to go over in this. Especially after what Miz did on Monday, because Miz in the LA Knight character buried LA Knight.
You know what I like about this show too, guys? Only 3 more matches to go. Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez. Should be a fun match, but at the end, got to go Rhea Ripley.
It's a great story, though. I mean, they have the photos of them as best friends, all excited. When Raquel Gonzalez won her championship, Rhea Ripley was the first person there to support her. So it's going to be a fun match.
Yeah, I agree. Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus in a steel cage. This has got to be where Becky finally gets her revenge.
Yeah, I mean, Becky already got her revenge on one of the two of them with some miscommunication in there. So they're already setting up for the breakup between Zoe Starks and Trish. So I got to believe that Trish loses here, and then we see the breakup and Trish goes away. I
feel like the one thing about this card that I don't like so far is there should be fun matches. And hey, it's not a pay-per-view. We're not, you get it with Peacock. I feel like it's a little predictable. Like I kind of know who's going to win most of these matches. We've only disagreed on one match, and I kind of am leaning towards what you said. But Seth Rollins versus Nakamura, main event, world title. You got to go with Seth. But I'm going to tell you an idea that you might have just convinced me of that's a possibility. Damian Priest becomes the babyface, and he gets kicked out, and he gets turned on. He would probably be better off to cash in on a heel champion.
The funny thing is I'm not predicting Seth.
Wow.
I'm predicting Nakamura. I think Seth actually needs surgery or needs to rest that back. And I think that the reason why they told you all of this ahead of time is I think Nakamura is going over. So they wanted that built-in excuse of how beat up Seth is. And then I do think that Damian Priest is going to cash in on Nakamura.
Hey, can I just say something? As much as I love Seth and I respect Seth as a wrestler, Nakamura getting at least one run with a WWE championship seems fair. Like that should have to happen in his career. The guy's too talented.
Yeah, Nakamura has been a champion everywhere he's gone. He is a tremendous talent. When you let him be the heel that he's being now, he's even better than usual. So this is fantastic.
I agree. And like I said, a tremendous talent.